A student is in police custody this morning after police say he went on a stabbing spree at Lone Star Community College in Texas. 20-year-old Dylan Quick told police he'd fantasized for years about stabbing people to death. It's been an emotional week in Washington as the gun control debate continues. On Tuesday, the victims of the Newtown shooting took their case straight to the lawmakers, meeting with senators face to face. The 11 Newtown families are pushing for President Obama's gun legislation. Thanks, Brian. Well, possible police and fire layoffs could be headed to Cincinnati. Happening today, the city council is meeting with union leaders about those hundreds of jobs that are on the table. 9 on Your Side reporter Mario Ramirez is live downtown with what the cuts mean for you. Mario.
You mentioned you got outside yourself.
I did.
Did you get outside a little bit anyway?
I did. I wore a coat this morning, then scarf this afternoon. My neighbors are nervous right now. This is where this is going. An apology tonight for residents in Blue Ash who got a big scare yesterday. Last night at 5, we told you several frightened residents called 911 after hearing explosions. Well, we did some digging and discovered fireworks for a private party were to blame. Who would have thought? Fireworks in January? But it won't feel like January by the end of the week. 9 News meteorologist Sarah Walters is live to explain how the warm temperatures and rain could affect some of your favorite winter spots. Sarah? A Summit County judge sentenced Richard Beasley to death for killing 3 men in cold blood. Prior to sentencing, family members of the victims who stayed quiet under a gag order for more than a year lashed out at Beasley. New information this morning on a deadly double shooting inside a police headquarters in Jackson, Mississippi. We are now beginning to piece together just what happened. We don't know who this driver is yet, but the Hamilton County Sheriff says that he was under 13 active license suspensions, was doing 60 in a 35-mile-per-hour zone, and was not wearing a seatbelt. A dangerous combination, and in this case, a fatal one. A chilly morning in Colerain Township heated up fast with what appeared to be a routine traffic stop.
The sheriff's deputy observed a window tint violation on a black Toyota. He initiated a traffic stop.
The suspect then took off, leading police on a high-speed chase through neighborhoods, ending here in Fairfield. After
the crash and after the injured party was removed from the vehicle, we were able to recover a quantity of marijuana from inside the car, but we suspect that may be a reason why he fled.
Homeowner George Thatcher and his wife are used to this, the 5th time in 23 years that a car has smashed through their fence and into their backyard.
I said, oh no, not again, not again. I was hoping it wasn't a house, but the backyard being the fence, I said, well, I can replace that.
Thatcher says the local fence company knows him well, as do city officials.
I've asked 3 times. I've been to Fairfield 3 times trying to get guardrails or lights and nothing done. Hopefully I hope something can be done now.
Well, authorities now say that was 300 grams of marijuana that was taken from the car, a car which they also say did not belong to the suspect. He died of his injuries after being taken from the crash scene and has not yet been identified as, again, a next of kin still needs to be notified. Officials here say this high-speed chase from start to finish lasted less than 1 minute, but with a deadly result. Larry Smith, Not on Your Side, reporting live from Fairfield. You're right, Tanya and Clyde. It's something that we seem to always do. We make a resolution and then later wonder when we slipped up and failed to keep it up. So today I ask an expert just why we even make them in the first place.
It's a new year, you have this new enthusiasm of all the things that you want to do differently or improve on. It's an exciting time.
Lindsay Cueto Delgado is a psychiatric social worker at UC Medical Center who has just about seen and heard it all. She says there's actually a simple explanation as to why those January 1st resolutions are long forgotten by summer.
Your stress from your daily life's demands, that follows with you through the new year. So what you had in the old year, you're bringing into the new year. So after about a couple weeks, generally the enthusiasm starts to die down and you get back into your old habits.
Okay, but we really want to make 2013 different. So can you help us do better this time?
Short and simple. People set themselves up to fail a lot of times by making too many resolutions or maybe by not making them achievable. I'm going to lose 30 pounds in the next year. Maybe start with something small. I'm going to go to the gym twice a week. If you start slow and you gradually increase your goals, you're going to make them more achievable.
Okay, well, coming up at 6, we've got some more tips on how to do that. And Tanya and Clyde, here we go. You challenged me to kind of get out here and do something, so here I am. The New Year's resolution, I'm going to keep this up all year long, starting right now on New Year's Day. Let's go back to you, baby.
Keep going. Okay.
Thanks, Larry. That's awesome.